Man, you straight from the south side. Mike, man. I'm just so happy to be here right now. Real Rap Podcast.
I mean, you been a comedian, what, 2 years?
A year and some change.
But you left and came back.
Yeah.
So is all that time included, or you like?
No. Consistently a year and a half.
Okay, so we can say what 2 years, couple years, something like that.
Yeah.
And but you was here before you had. I don't know where the fuck you left and where you going, why you left. But before that, we was cool, but not like now. I don't know, like when you came back,
nigga, we never talked.
God damn.
No. I mean, cause we.
He gonna talk about some we was cool, nigga.
No,
we weren't enemies, but nigga, we wasn't cool.
He said, nah, nigga, we didn't know each other. You knew me.
Right, exactly.
but what I'm saying,
what the fuck you talking about, man?
No, what I'm saying,
cool, nigga. No, nigga.
Beanz, he says you wasn't on this level. How do you feel about that?
You're exactly.
Comment.
No, it was the reverse. It was him looking down on me like, who's this new nigga?
Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Wow. That happens, though. That happens,
who this new nigga is, I gotta fill him out first.
Yeah, but that don't mean I see you.
Yeah.
Like, what up, nigga?
I'm just talking shit. We were cordial like a motherfucker. Yeah. That's the word you're looking for, cordial.
And wait, you jumped straight into the comedy, Beanz, or you was doing DJing and then just kind of.
No, I was doing comedy first, but I started comedy in 2017.
No kidding. Okay.
Yeah. So next year is the Salt Buck. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah, because 2017 feel like not a long time ago, but when you look at it on paper, it's like, damn, that is 10 years already.
That was before the second Space Jam.
Your timekeeper is crazy. Yeah. That nigga's mental bookmark is the second Space Jam.
But hold on.
That was before
I ain't never known a nigga
COVID.
to keep time by the Space Jam movies.
We forgot to see we didn't do something though.
What?
Because we didn't tell them there was a second part to the question about us meeting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's 2026, man. Y'all.
Hey,
wait a minute.
When he get because I pay attention to detail. I want to answer the question in full because I know. Like we're all comedians, so we're all conversationalists. So we can talk shit and laugh.
For sure.
But that's because your voice is shit and you whisper like a motherfucker. I hate editing our videos because you know how you do the closed caption? Nigga, oh my God.
AI needs an interpreter.
Oh my God. AI. Hey, ChatGPT got another GPT to go to. Like, it's a second level of ChatGPT. It be like, ChatGPT be like, yo, ChatGPT
hey, you might want to go holler at Chat NGR.
Right, absolutely. But no, when I did get back on the scene, because I was going through some, and I can say a little bit of this because without going into detail, I feel like when I was off the scene, it was because of some depression shit that was going on with me and my daughter, and then it was some like life shit that was going on with me and my health, and I was just in a place where it was just like, fuck everything, you know what I'm saying? And when I got into those spaces, I had to make a choice. Like, what do you want to do? Because I started off doing comedy, and then that shit happened, and then it was like, I just didn't believe in myself no more. Like, valid. Real life depression. Valid. And I ain't talking about that sad shit. No, nigga. I'm talking about deep, dark, musty, sleeping in bed, not getting out for weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Smelling like it was that type of depression, bro. It was bad. And I had to get out of that. And when I got back on the scene and I came back to Chicago, every time I saw this nigga, he would walk up to me and be like, "You fat." I would be like, "What?" He said, "You fat." Why you talking to me like that? And I didn't understand why he was doing it, but then he came up to me and was like, I'm talking about you because I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some people, That's how they let you know like you cool. They talk shit.
It be
And-
comics that'll bully you out of your depression.
Yeah.
And like niggas ain't got no love and hugs.
No,
Niggas be
hell
like, hey,
no.
yo, goof ass.
Yeah, get your done. You sad, nigga. Why you sad? Cause you fat, nigga. Like, that's what he was. You know what I'm saying?
Try to have a frowny face around
Right.
Marlon.
Damn.
Marlon has a light your ass up.
Motherfucker.
He give you something brand new to be depressed about.
Yeah. He gonna talk about you so bad, you gonna come out your depression.
Yeah.
For real.
That just
Yeah.
be comics in general though.
Yeah, facts. And we got cool like that. What? How did we? Because you say the podcast thing was your idea. I feel
was
like
my-
it was my idea.
Hey, listen. It
Because
don't
how
matter.
did we even start recording this shit in the car? That was my idea, right? It was just like let's shoot something. Let's shoot something.
Well,
and see how
yeah,
it go.
that was your idea. But
So then how the fuck was it your idea?
The idea of the
we
podcast,
curse?
they're two
Look.
different
Can we
things.
curse?
See?
We
Yeah,
been
huh?
cursing,
You can curse?
motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course.
The idea of the podcast came from me, though.
No.
Yeah. As soon as a corporation offer y'all a bag, it's gonna be split up like Dame Dash and Jay-Z. I can see the cracks already.
You said foundationally we fucked.
Yeah, we already fucked up. Nigga, it was my idea. No, it wasn't. It was my idea.
How much would it take? How much you got?
I need 55%. Give him 45.
I give him.
It was my idea.
I'll give him that. I'll give him. Let's say it was both our idea, because it was my idea to shoot our chemistry,
Hey, look,
Our
I want you to
comedic
know.
chemistry.
I want you to know.
comedic chemistry. Camera.
Listen,
A.
I want
Comedic
you.
chemistry.
I want you to know.
Damn, you got 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike, this ain't just for this, bro. You got some other shit going on.
But see, that's
dog.
where you making implications and allegations. And in the year of our Lord 2026, I can either confirm nor deny any goddamn thing. I will not. Nah. They running up in houses now. Give me everything.
This motherfuckers, yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't believe it, man. This shit too fucking professional, man.
Nah, but I mean, these days, man, you can for whatever y'all plan on doing in the future, man. These days, if you find something used from 10 years ago,
Yeah.
it's still like
You can
landing
use
on
it.
the moon, highest technology you could ever need
That's
type
true.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't need the newest cutting edge nothing. And I mean, whatever y'all if y'all ever need, because if I don't know about it, I could point y'all in the direction of some peoples that can help y'all along the way, man, because y'all really do got something going on, man. And other than that, you already know what time it is. It's just the consistency after that. Once you get going, it's y'all have every ingredient needed to make the motherfucking meal that's gonna have people coming to your restaurant.
Yeah.
But is you gonna serve that motherfucker every single day?
At a high quality,
At a high quality
ingredient level. Yeah.
When you sick, when you motherfucker don't feel like it, when you
So when you said meal, he was in.
You know what? Sometimes I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and think he ain't just trash a nigga, but
I just want to point out, if you look,
He perked up. He said meal.
if you look closely,
Restaurant.
there was a moment I was like, he about to say something prolific.
if you look closely at Beanz' microphone, he is squeezing his titties in between the microphone.
See what I'm saying? He gotta
Why you lift it? Why you?
Why
you lift
try to
it?
make everything
Why you
gay.
lift it? No, I'm just saying. Why
Oh
you
my
lift
God! Look,
It was
keeps-
resting.
no,
right
it
between
keeps-
your cleavage.
it
nigga.
keeps-
You
my
wasn't even
God.
holding the mic. It was just sitting in your cleavage, dog.
Look,
You didn't even-
Gang, look, normally we are back another episode of the R.A.P podcast. Your host, Mike Knight. I got 2 special guests. Beanz and Smashes. Yo, normally I would tell y'all that we've been sitting here talking for the last 4.5 hours, but I cut to the chase this time because these 2 savages. You can't. We would never get to it if I didn't start it now. Two tremendous comedians. We've been talking for a hot minute. They coming out with their own thing. We'll get into it at some point in time. No, I don't remember what episode we're on. It'll be somewhere on the screen, man. We're gonna get back to our conversation anyway. But what I did want to bring up, man, the first order of business I want to talk about. Have y'all seen the Michael Jackson movie?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
I have not, but I've been hearing mixed reviews. Somebody told me Freddie Gibbs' ass was in there. They walked out.
Yikes.
But I mean, end of the day though, you can't really have a movie talking about Gary, Indiana, and not have Freddie Gibbs in there somewhere, right?
Well, Freddie, is he in the movie?
That's
Doing
what somebody.
something?
That's what somebody told me.
Why is that a problem?
I don't know, because
He ain't
people hate
playing
these
Michael?
days.
Ask who though? hey,
Playing Jermaine.
What if he was playing Michael?
Oh my God,
Freddie
that was-
Gibbs is
ooh.
Michael Jackson.
Oh my God, pre-surgery.
but see,
That would be crazy.
it's tough to do a Michael Jackson movie without including what you need to include, because you know people want to see the controversy,
Yeah.
and none of that is, from what I've been told, is in the movie.
Oh, none of the light skinned Michael
I
Jackson
don't want to
business.
see
Right.
the controversy of Mike, man.
Why not?
Nah, yeah.
I'm tired of it.
Then why
I'm
go-
tired of
well,
it.
okay,
Because here's why. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it like this. Like, you know how people tell you don't be okay with being in love with the artist, but not the real person. Because the artist and whatever you perceive from them might not match up to the real person. That's why you got your people like your
Don't
R.
meet your
Kellys.
heroes and whatnot.
Yeah, don't meet your hero type shit. You know what I'm saying? And we have so much of that. Like with all our greats. You know what I'm saying? With think of every great you've ever had. It's something attached to it. I don't want that no more. Just for us as a people. I want to see thriving Mike. Even the I want to see boss level Mike. I want to see the moment Mike bought the Beatles.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was a sad day.
That's
for
when
Paul,
they turned
for
on him.
Paul.
That's when they turned on him.
Paul felt Paul was.
That's what I want to
mad.
see. I want to see Paul saying, "Hey John,
Mike.
I heard this bloke Michael Jackson has bought all me albums.
I don't know, Ringo. He's not picking up his phone.
We have to do something about this Jackson fellow."
I'll try him again. There's only 4 of us. There's 5 of them.
Hey, look. Hey,
That's when the bullshit. That's when the bullshit started happening.
All right. Let me ask y'all.
I can't do an accent, so I'm,
You always doing an accent. Nah, but all right. Was that boss or was that backdoor?
Boss,
why would you say back door?
ain't no back door in the industry.
It's me and you. It's me and you, right? You got y'all's podcast. We're in the future. Y'all podcast taking off, monetized.
Right,
y'all
right.
living off of it, right?
Right.
And then you
I
like
see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
speaking
see
into
that.
existence.
That'd be dope.
You know what I'm saying?
I see it too.
That'd be
So
dope.
3 years from now, y'all living off y'all monetized from y'all podcast. Me and you on a call, and you like, yeah, man. You know those 3 commercials we got. That our drops or whatever, they pay us XYZ, and they say and they looking for this, that, and the third, but we got them on lock, so they rocking with us. And I go, oh, no kidding, and I give him a call and be like, hey, by the way, man, I'm making like 10% more followers than them and views. I'm up like 20%, this, that, and the third. And they go, you're probably actually a better look. Yeah, let me come over. Let me come over. Y'all start rocking with them. Like he used the information he got. You know what it was? Marlo Stansfield when he went to the Greeks.
Oh!
It's the
from
same.
Wire,
It's the
from
same. It's the
Wire.
same move. Yeah. So
But-
if him and Buddy was really, because look, there's a decent percentage of me that's like, that's a boss move, man. And there's a percentage of me that's like, if that was your guy though.
I'm gonna just say this: Michael Jackson can't do no wrong. My eyes.
Yeah, I feel.
You just wanted to see the dirty aspect of his life.
Hey, look,
I hate this
I don't care if it did
You
food
see
to
why
you.
I hate him?
He wanted
You
to
see?
see. He was like, "What about when Mike was pulling up on a Nickelodeon
Yeah,
set?"
you know what this an old Rick James. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, motherfucker. Right here,
look,
man.
I was
I
saying,
swear.
no, look, I was
He
just
said,
saying.
I ain't never hit nobody in the head, but
said,
yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I
was
remember
just
I put my
saying
foot on Eddie
that-
Murphy's couch. Yeah, I remember putting my foot on his couch. My bad, man.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
good.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm just saying, like, cause you saying that it could have been the back door. I'm saying, if it was the back door, I don't give a fuck. That's what
Fair
I'm
enough. Fair enough. That's the industry that they in. Who knows if Paul ever backdoor somebody?
That's why I say it's business. Because it wasn't like, I don't know what kind of conversations they have.
Sure.
But I don't think that their friendship, whatever, was so tight. If it was tight like that, I don't think Mike would have did that.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? But if your catalog is for sale and I have, the shit to get, that's business.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And
That's
if
business.
you tell me your business like that, you are running the
That's
risk.
your fault.
You
I'm
are
not even your
running the
homie
risk.
for real.
Yeah.
That's like me confiding in somebody I barely trust and telling him, "Hey man, listen, I need you to go take this $10,000 to my grandma,"
Yeah.
and I don't even know him.
Right.
You feel me for real? Like I
You
kind of know him, but you know what I
run out with
mean?
your shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do no shit like
Yeah,
that. So I
yeah.
think that's business.
Like me, don't ever give me no money because I'm gone.
And you got to respect that.
You don't. I ain't even gonna say it because you my dog.
I'm gone.
Damn.
I just want you to know that.
You said don't even hire him for Uber Eats.
I'm excited. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you.
It's the rest of my fries.
I'm gonna tell you what I am excited about
Okay.
the movie though.
All right.
Bubbles.
Wow, they get into bubbles?
They got the monkey.
Bubbles is in
It's
the
a
movie.
CGI monkey.
CGI, man.
What you want them to train a real
Nah,
monkey?
them things be ripping
You
people's
want them-
faces off,
That's
man.
you a real. You
Nah,
want
yeah, they could have got a real
You know
monkey
what?
to do
you
it.
want a slave?
That's wild. That's
They gonna
wild.
be whipping bubbles in the background
up.
before the movie.
Heads up. Heads up, gang. This episode will be heavily paused.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was crazy.
that was whipping bubbles.
Nah, man.
Slave monkey is crazy work.
I didn't even mean it to be in that way, but it's still like he want real monkeys. Fuck, he.
Nah, I appreciate. To get back to what you were saying, something I do appreciate is not having the controversy in there to an extent because the controversy is already. They got documentaries, they got like real life footage, they got buddy talking, they got all that. So this is kind of like a send up. You could make the argument, I think, that it's like a little unfair that you leave that's a significant portion out.
Yeah.
But then that changed the whole tone of the movie. If it's a send up, because this is really just the Last Dance Michael Jackson version. Bringing it out. And what's so crazy is I don't think Mike ever left. Bro, when I hit my timeline, it's like little early 20-something little dance videos, people doing it.
Yeah.
They still doing like all his
Mike
moves.
is a legend.
To this day.
Mike is a legend.
To this, it's like a weird legend though. Like you can understand why he was out of his being, because who has ever been this famous?
He was famous since he was literally a child.
Yeah. Did you ever
Like-
see that footage where
But
he
he tapped into the world though.
yeah.
Mike, you went
Yeah.
you went to a Michael concert, you was gonna cry.
In Malaysia.
It didn't matter if you was a man or a woman. It was men crying for Mike. Straight men.
Have you ever cried?
Would I cry for Mike?
Yeah.
Man, he taking too long to answer. He
I
taking too
don't
long to
know.
answer. You go
I
cry
said
thinking
how
about
you-
the movie.
No, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, what if I had a chance to see Mike live now? No, but when I was at that age,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
If he was alive, and what I'm saying is, if he was alive, I'm using my imagination, guys. I'm saying if at this age, if I could, if I could go see him, You know what I'm saying? No, I wouldn't or whatever. You know
Why?
what I mean? Because it's the fandom ain't as strong as when Moonwalker came out. Remember Moonwalker?
Yeah, of course I do.
The Bad album. That was just the Bad album on the big screen for real.
The Moonwalker video was the moon.
And the
You know how
video
many times?
game.
You know how many times I watched it? Yeah.
Joe Pesci
Yeah.
with the butt,
when he turned into the car,
bro.
and then he did the scream laser beam.
Oh my God! And then he turned into the plane.
Yeah.
I would go. If Mike was alive today and he had a concert, you wouldn't go?
I would go, but I'm not gonna cry. But I would as a kid, because I think when Bad came out, I don't know. I don't even. I was a lot younger, and I was a super big Mike fan. Yeah, so I might have if I would have went back.
I had
then.
the little bootleg black windbreaker with 1,500 zippers on it, no little nine for no reason. Yeah.
So let's make your top 5 biopics.
Top 5 biopics.
Top 5 biopics.
In a particular order.
However order you want to do it.
Top 5 biopics going from the lowest to the highest.
Yeah.
I would. You know what? Low key, the Martha Stewart biopic came out on Netflix. Man, she. Hey, if you think what Mike did to the damn Paul McCartney was thuggish, your girl is. Hella fire work. She's jacking left and right, man.
I never seen that.
I wasn't.
I
Expecting.
promise you. And look. You might look at me.
Went deep in the.
You might look at me like I'm bogus, but who was rocking with her? Snoop. Mm-hmm. Why? Like, bro, like she.
I think
she was heavy with it.
I think I even recall Snoop saying Martha Stewart was a gangster.
She is
in her own way.
She ain't even no own way.
Yeah.
She by brutal definition, she a thug, bro.
I gotta see that because
She
I
a
ain't see
thug,
it. I ain't
man.
gotta see that.
She be cheating on a on her husband somewhere and don't care.
Yo,
Just talk about it, making money, making side deals.
Martha
The whole
Stewart.
night. And then look, here's the thing: is that like you see,
so nice.
who was the lady that was cooking up in like the South, and then they got her on like voicemail going, and these niggers can't have it, and then she came back and apologized. All the bogusness that Martha Stewart did, she don't apologize. She don't bat an eye.
That's just what she did. That's just who she was.
10 toenails in the sand.
That's
like
crazy.
This is me, and what I did my time.
Okay, so where you going from that then?
From that, I mean, this is group discussion. So I'm throwing one out. I'm putting her at the lowest. I think Last Dance gonna end up being my number one.
Oh, the Michael Jordan.
So can we include the Temptations, even though that was a series?
I knew you was.
Oh,
gonna
the
say
bio. You talking about like movie biopics?
His
I'm
whole
thinking
list-
about documentaries. Okay, my
list-
bad. Then I take out the Martha Stewart one.
Oh, that was a documentary, not a biopic.
Yeah, it's like a Netflix documentary. Oh,
I'ma still
that
check
was
it
my
out
fault.
there. Yeah.
Ray. Okay, so you got Ray. You got
Oh, see, that's a documentary.
the Ray.
No, the Martha Stewart shit. I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
Ray Temptations. Damn, who got a good one?
I liked that 42. That was good.
Oh, with Chadwick.
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah. That was pretty decent.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. Wolf of Wall Street was gangster.
That was a biopic.
Jordan Belfort.
That was a crazy.
Yeah,
That was a crazy ass movie.
That was a crazy biopic.
That was wild.
That was
And
a
the whole
crazy
time,
biopic.
the whole time, I was like, he was high as hell. How did he get his Lamborghini back unscratched? And they showed you what really happened.
When they showed you what really happened, man, I'm talking about some. I mean, that's like white privilege at its finest, though.
Dude, like,
Yeah.
At its
the
finest.
type of money that motherfucker was making, man.
As at its finest, he found a loophole, and then here's why I say that, because his punishment when he got locked up in a white collar prison.
Yeah.
You could play tennis, eat, you know what I'm saying? Like he got so what his punishment was confinement, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm sure when he got out, he wasn't completely tapped.
Well, you remember that one, Catch Me If You Can. It was Leo was in that one too.
Yeah, that was
and that
dope.
was the real life. And then his punishment was, Hey, you was such a good criminal.
We want to
Can you
hire
come work
you.
for you for the
Yeah.
FBI and catch these other criminals?
That was crazy.
Then a biopic. Remember where you at? I'm putting right there at the top. I said it at the door if we walked in. Paid in full.
Paid in full.
That's a biopic, bro.
That is a biopic. I think I got you rethinking now, don't it? Because you forgot that was a biopic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
yeah.
14 keys in there?
Yeah, you gotta pay the fool. You gotta put that one in there. What about American Gangster?
I felt when I saw that in the theaters, Beans, I walked out of there thinking I could take over the world.
Man.
Like I walked out of there charged. Like you ever watch like you watch like Space Jam, you walk out like, hey, who got a basketball? Get it court right now, let's go.
Yeah.
I walked out of American Gangster like, all right guys, yo, we just need to
So you finna
let's
go
get our
some,
resources, we gonna figure this
yeah.
out, we gonna take over.
some cocaine.
Yeah.
That was and that was a hella fire system he had too.
Man,
Yeah.
do magic.
That was a hella
Yeah.
fire system he had.
Yeah. I mean,
The way he got it over here, that was crazy.
He said, I could call it red magic, but it don't quite got the same ring to it. He said, you can call it blue dog shit for all I care. He said, just get a hold of that motherfucker and change the name. I would have to assist.
Yeah, and stop stepping on my product. It's good as is.
Yeah.
It's already good
He
as
said,
it
blue
is.
magic, that's like Pepsi. Yeah.
He said, you gonna come here in my establishment? Talk to me like that, freak.
You using words like insist?
Insist.
How about please?
Hey Mike, is that alpaca?
This is a
Blot that shit.
alpaca.
Don't you rub that. You blot that shit.
Nah, bro. When he was when he got pulled over and he was like, "It's in the car, Frank." He said, "What?" I got to work in the car. When he punched him through the windshield after that,
Man.
I was scared of the motherfucker, bro.
Man.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, American Gangster. Yeah, that was a damn decent one.
Yeah, the movie started off. He set Buddy ass on fire, then shot him after he fell over.
Yeah.
and didn't even blink.
Hey, but if you do American Gangster, you gotta do Hoodlum.
Nah.
Yeah,
Hoodlum was good for what
it was decent.
Hoodlum was good. I
Duck
can't
Schultz
clock it.
was the best thing in that movie.
Yeah, I can't knock it. Hoodlum was dope.
That's
Hoodlum
the
was
prequel.
dope.
That's the prequel to fucking.
Two things, and I need you to push back. One, the best scene in that movie was the you know I don't like almonds in my
Oh
split.
Yes. Yes.
But the second thing is
Yes.
I don't believe any gangster version of Lawrence Fishburne. Period. I'm sorry, I don't.
Well,
You know, hey, listen.
He wasn't gangster in Boys in the Hood. He was Pops.
but he's a good enough actor to sell it.
King of New York. That movie is garbage.
It was in the 80s though.
Nigga, they was doing
That's
ballerina
an
dances.
old movie.
They was doing ballet dances
But
in
that
New
Christopher
York.
the gangster.
Walken,
Christopher Walken, a thug. Christopher Walken,
and
a
he
thug.
was in it.
He said, "Look, guys, ever since I came out, man,
And he- yeah.
until I get, hey, look, you can't. If somebody sells a dime bag in the park, I win.
Yeah. He's like, you guys got fat while I was on the
You guys
inside.
got fat while I was away.
He's like, you guys got
Stop.
fat while I was.
He said, no dime bags, no quarters, no nothing.
Yeah, no nothing. No nothing. That's how he had the long ing on it too. He was like,
No
no
nothing.
nothing. No nothing.
Hit him with the straw. No nothing.
He was like, no zips, no quarters, no
No
dime bags, no
You
nothing.
all got fat while I starved.
He did.
But Lawrence Fishburne wasn't. I don't leave no witnesses. Fuck out of here.
True, but only because we was talking about biopics. Jamie Foxx, Ray,
Ooh.
Lawrence Fishburne, Ike. Who was the better?
You just stole my brain.
Yeah.
He was a thug in that for different reasons. He was a thug in that for different reasons. Try the soup. What's wrong with the soup? Try the soup. There's a fly in the soup. No, try the soup. Where's the spoon?
All right. I'll try the stinking soup. There's the spoon. Funny, you know from funny, you bastards.
All right. So what's the number one? We threw out quite a few.
I think number one is Ray.
It gotta be Ray.
And I think Ray might be the cliche answer, but Ray was the one thing.
Jamie just did such a good job.
Jamie Foxx,
You forgot.
you forgot.
Like, you really think this nigga Ray Charles?
Nigga,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. That's why I threw the Ike comparison,
Yeah.
because when you think of Ike, you really do think of Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
You don't,
You don't see
Ike.
the real
don't,
Ike.
yeah. No,
you
yeah,
see
yeah,
Lawrence
yeah.
Fishburne in that wig.
It's the wig.
Yeah.
You remember when Martin rocked the wig?
Yeah. Yeah. That's literally who you see.
You know who? You know who?
They're just like the Temptations. I don't see them
Yeah.
the real niggas. I see Leon and fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And then how many years did niggas think the Five Heartbeats was a real group?
Man,
Like, man, how come you ain't never played the Five Heartbeats when I was growing up?
You mean they're not a real group, Mike?
You
They're
know
not a real group?
you know who they never got right. They did them dirty, and it breaks my heart because it's from my era. It's not even. It's a little bit before my era. Bruce Lee. They have never did that man justice.
he had a biopic?
Yeah, he does have a biopic.
I think they did like 2 of them, and they was
The second
they
one was
all
trash. The original one was okay.
for the
It
time.
was okay.
for the time.
Where he fought the kitchen
Yeah.
people in the back alley and all that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt some kind of way when Quentin Tarantino was disrespecting him, having
Oh,
Brad
yeah,
Pitt.
yeah,
Brad
yeah,
Pitt's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
throw
yeah,
Bruce
yeah.
Lee around.
Yeah.
outta here,
What was the name of that joint?
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
sir.
we can't do it.
That's one of my probably least favorite Tarantino movies.
I'm not gonna lie. What's your top 3 Tarantino movies?
Ooh. I think for me, it gotta be Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction number 1.
Pulp Fiction.
This is like one of the 3.
One of the 3. I can't.
All right.
I don't know if
You
I can do it.
order it later, but give me your top 3.
Okay, Pulp Fiction, Inglourious Bastards,
Say Inglourious Bastards one more time on the microphone.
Inglourious Bastards.
Okay.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Inglourious Bastards.
And
That's what I was.
He hit every syllable in that. Glorious. Bastard to
what?
this nigga. He's smashing Slytherin over here.
I was just.
This nigga sound like a leaky bike tire.
I'm sorry.
Too hot for this shit.
I be trying to hold it in, but it
Y'all
just
is
come
so
out.
petty.
It just be
Golly,
cause it just. I'm sorry. What was the other one?
All right, so Inglourious Bastards, Pulp Fiction.
Django.
Now listen.
All right.
I don't know if that's my one, but Django was the first time I saw white people get up and walk out the movie theater.
Stop.
Nope.
They couldn't take it.
Couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. By the time they showed, I never forget it. They showed Jimmy Fox. He was hanging upside down, and dude was about to do with all that other stuff before they sent him to the the Mine Factory.
Yeah.
Right. I saw a group. It was a white couple. They got out and they left.
It's probably the gang and they kicking their chair in from
They
the back.
man, bro.
Hey.
Man, bro, that was the first movie I ever saw, and that was the first movie I ever saw a group cheer. Like people cheer, like when she put her fingers in her ear and they blew up all of that.
Yeah.
Black folks was standing up cheering.
Yeah.
When I went to go see it, that was a great. Yeah, Django's a good one, man.
You know what your list has in common though? And I was actually, that's crazy that we're on this topic because I was thinking about this earlier. Because in my opinion, one of America's greatest exports and what contributes to us being in our position in on the globe, right? One of the biggest exports we have is culture.
Yeah.
And black culture, hip hop culture, true blue American culture is right is right has a big percentage of that, right?
Yeah.
And when you see like, because Django is a remake, almost everything Tarantino does is a remake,
or something from something.
Yeah. He's like, give me that beat, fool. It's a full time. That's Tarantino's whole thing, right?
Yeah, that's
now
a fact.
what your list has in common. What made me think on this is Christoph Waltz. He was in 2 of your 3 movies.
Yes, he was.
And you know what he was doing? I'm a low key nerd, man. I did a dive on Buddy because I liked his ass too. I was like, who the fuck is Buddy?
Yeah.
Because he crazy with it, right? Everything he touched,
dope.
like, but yo, every scene he's in, I probably like him better. In that whole Inglourious Basterds movie, he is the movie. He won an Oscar for it. You know what I mean? And even though like
he snapped in that movie.
Jamie snapped in Django, but you cannot not be fully immersed when Buddy's on the screen.
Yeah.
Facts.
German actor, before he got found, he was considering like getting out of the biz altogether. Because all he was doing was like bogus ass soap operas and stage plays and all that.
Yeah.
And then they put a read out for Inglourious Basterds, and Tarantino was like, I need an authentic like German speaking person for this part. Like, I don't want nobody to learn no bogus, nothing. I need somebody that's really He was going through, and it was one of them Hollywood stories, like came down to the last dude of the day. He comes in, he doesn't think he's gonna, get the part. He just reads, goes about the rest of his life, gets the call. The rest is Oscar history, and that. And you know what? Ever since they stopped putting him in, I'm not putting anything on a pedestal. When was the last time you heard from him? He's done a couple movies, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's still around. I think he's still a mark, but I haven't seen him in anything lately.
You have.
But also, to be fair, I kind of just start relaxing. Like, ever since they start raising these streaming prices, I've been kind of chilling on TV.
Yeah,
it ain't, Fire Stick, really.
Yeah.
Fire Stick is the new television. So,
I mean, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of just been chilling on TV for a minute. And movies. Like, I'll probably go see Michael, but I don't go and enjoy movies as much as I used to.
Well, there's a couple movies I'm looking forward to. Michael was one of them. Spider-Man, the new one.
Yeah.
And then, it was another movie that was going to come out that I'm excited for. But Spider-Man, I'm ready for this shit because I'm deep on the Marvel shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
especially Spider-Man. But Spider-Man really my favorite, like, superhero. Not because he's the strongest or the fastest or whatever, but the background of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, the fucking nerd. He fucking unpopular, blah, blah, blah.
Insecure.
All of a sudden, he get bit by a spider. Now, this motherfucker saving the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even his chick is a plain Jane. Like, everything about him is plain. And he just be saving everybody. What happened?
you gonna get you a.
All right, here we go. Here you go.
God damn.
I ain't gonna say it, man. No, because I be a part. Like he be so enthusiastic about stuff. So I was just thinking, like, for Halloween, you could dress up as Spider-Man.
So,
No, you could. You could just get you a Spider-Man costume. You don't go to Halloween parties?
no, not if I'm not a part of it. Like if I'm not DJing.
It was just an idea.
Then no.
Yeah. When was the last time you
I'm
wore?
not
When was the last
fully a
time? When was the last time
grown-ass
you
man.
wore a Halloween costume for something?
Last year.
Oh yeah.
What'd you go as?
All right, I'm gonna straighten up.
So look.
this ain't even funny. This is I asked you a legitimate question. It's not anything to laugh
Okay,
about.
so
What
look,
did you go? What'd you go as?
So before I answer the question, I'm gonna let y'all know that last year was probably the very first time I actually wore a costume on Halloween.
No, of course, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to spend a lot of money on this shit. I'm
No,
only gonna wear it one
I
night,
get that.
right?
No, times is
So-
inflation.
I was. What camera should I look at? This one. I was
Yeah, you look at
That's
that
you.
one.
a motherfucking sperm donor.
And that was all the time we have here.
Oh man, we gonna be done at the sperm donor? That's crazy.
And I have.
That's crazy.
Hey, look,
we here at the Real Rap Podcast.
Hey, look, I'm a,
Yeah, we that's all the Beanz time.
The,
we
the
gonna
messages
finish.
the messages conveyed by Brandon Beanz Parker are his and ears alone.
And his thoughts alone.
and
we're not reflecting.
I'm gonna send you the picture so you can post it.
No, please don't.
So you
That's
so you can
grown
edit
man
and post,
pornography.
okay?
That's PDF files. Don't send me your PDF files.
What did you dress up as, a big sperm thing, or you just had a T-shirt that said sperm donor?
No, it was like an actual like it looked like a nut. It didn't say
That is
sperm donor.
wild business, man.
So you looked at me with judgment when I asked, when I suggested that you dress up like Spider-Man.
Hey, for the viewers at home, they can't see below the camera angle. They thighs is touching while he's telling this story.
Y'all can no, they not. No, they not. No, they not. I've been squeezing my nuts so tight. I've been squeezing my
fucking
man.
wild,
Listen,
bro.
I've been squeezing my legs so tight to make sure I'm not touching this nigga next to me. This motherfucker Mike said, "Look, y'all gonna sit on the small futon." This motherfucker said, "I got these." He gonna put these. Listen, he said, "Y'all, you two something. Y'all gonna sit on this little ass." Twin bed. Y'all gonna sit on the twin bed.
Oh, my chest hurt. How did y'all know? How did y'all find out? What's the process of y'all being like, hey man, we got chemistry, we funny together. Let's sit around, cause y'all been arguing about who did it first and this, that, and the third, who came up with the idea. But what was the genesis of y'all like? Yeah, man, we need to start doing something with this.
I think cause like I say, I was fucking with him. I'm always calling him fat and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But the banter is very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and then a lot of time, going back and forth to shows and shit, I be needing a ride. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this motherfucker don't mind. You know what I'm saying? And so we get the content, and whatever we say in the car or whatever we do, it shit is on camera.
That's genius, though. That's a genius, because most of the time people would just take their ride. You know, comics, you in the car with somebody you flow with, and y'all just get to snapping on each other and this, that, and the third, and then you drop them off, deuces, and then you go about your business. For whoever figured it out to be like, hey, man, hit the record on the camera. And then keep it going, man, because y'all genuinely had me like laughing off of that very first one I saw. I was like, oh man, that's that gene. When you see somebody come up with an idea and you like, damn it, it was right there. I could have been doing that. Damn.
So my version of that question, my version of my answer to that question. So I've already told myself that I wanted to do something along the lines of it. Do you remember Jerry Seinfeld had that car conversations with comics?
Oh, comics getting coffee in cars or something like that.
And you know what I'm saying? Like just I meet a lot of comedians, you know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, like comedian and car is like some crazy thing that just don't go together. And I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, when fellow comedians or whatever need a ride, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's a good idea. Well, let's see what kind of, cause shit, I've done that with Lamar. I've done it with Lamar Davis.
Shout out to Lamar Davis.
I've done that with Lamar Davis. I've done that with Teddy Biggums. I've done that with Shea Bags. I've done something like that before with.
I think I've seen a few.
I've done something like that before with Yaya. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I always wanted to do just for me.
Sure.
But the chemistry, the comedic chemistry, you know what I'm saying, the banter, the back and forth, and all that other stuff. From the video we did, it was like, yo, it's natural. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you mentioned earlier, people be like 5, 4.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, let's be fake.
Tighten up,
yeah, it's like, oh, I gotta tighten up. I can't be my original laid back. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He say some wild shit or some shit, and then I just turn it into something else because he's okay with it. Like today, he wanted to stop and get something to eat, which is why he was late, by the way, because Fat Boy here.
I figured as much.
That's my camera, right? Fat Boy here. He's
figured,
right here.
I figured.
Thighs are not touching, by the way. No
figured.
thighs are touching.
Beanz called me 3 times talking about it, but bro, I'm sick a little bit. I had to. This nigga made every excuse except for White Castle.
That's a fact. So we go. So
My
we
head
go.
hurt. I need some food.
Yeah. So I take him. We go to. We went to Maxwell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he ordered. He was like, and I promise you, his exact words.
He finna lie. I mean, he finna lie. I know. He finna lie.
His exact words was, "I would like a glizzy fried heart."
I told you he was
I
gonna
believe
lie.
that's like the 4th pause of the episode.
I told you he was gonna lie.
That was crazy. How did you? What did you ask for?
I asked for a double cheeseburger.
No, you didn't, bro.
And I'll take a double burger with cheese.
But, man, and then got mad at me when I asked the lady. I was like, I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I was just like,
yeah.
Like how big is the glizzy my friend here ordered?
Pause number 5.
Pause number 6 or something like that.
Why do you want to know that though? That's crazy.
And because you might need it too. You was hungry.
No,
You my dog. I want to make
sure.
sure.
It's my body.
I want to make sure you get sustenance.
Bruh.
You got to eat, bro. You said you ain't ate all day.
Look,
And then he got mad at me and then finished the thing in like 4 bites.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something.
And didn't break it neither. He just took it straight.
I'm
It
gonna
was
tell you
weird.
something, bro.
It was
Look,
weird.
I'm a real Chicago nigga. Okay.
That's the end of the statement.
No, listen. I'm a real Chicago nigga.
That's his finesse.
That's his finesse.
That's his Uno reverse. I'm a real Chicago nigga.
No matter how many glizzies I eat,
And
I'm
look,
a thug. God it!
No, listen.
I ate three glizzies and killed 2 niggas
Go to
today.
Maxwell's.
I'm a Chicago
I'm a
nigga.
You go to
Chicago
Maxwell's,
nigga. This
you gonna
Chicago
order-
nigga.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead. What you were saying was important.
It is important.
Okay.
Go ahead. You a real Chicago nigga.
A real Chicago nigga. Okay.
That's how y'all order.
And I'm not ashamed to order a deep fried Polish
Pause number
with
9.
onions. That's a real Chicago meal.
I was just simply saying why we was late.
Fair enough.
That's
Fair
it.
enough.
That's it.
Not to get off track from this thrilling portion of our conversation. Let me ask y'all a bit on a serious tip, right?
Yeah.
And when you hear the word, I want to ask both of y'all, what does the word patriotism mean, or being patriotic? And I mean that from the lens of whatever tribe you associate with, whether that's Chicago tribe, black tribe, light-skinned tribe, dark-skinned tribe, young tribe, old tribe, American tribe. Like whichever, when you hear that word patriotism, what does that represent to you?
Well, I'm a soldier for the Lord. We start there.
All right, fair enough. Chicago.
Y'all see what I'm saying about this
Chicago,
nigga?
did you?
Come on, man. Keep going.
I mean, I'm Chicago. I represent Chicago everywhere I go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out of town, motherfucker, like, where you from? Chicago. I say that shit proud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can say that and just America too, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. It the benefit of living in America is you free to do whatever the fuck you want to do, whenever the fuck you want to do it.
Mm.
That's why it's so cool. Is motherfuckers like transitioning and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody doing that shit in Europe, and they're not doing that shit in Asia or China.
Right.
You got to come here to become a woman.
Mm.
and it's not being looked at as a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying you in America and you free to do that. So that's why
Wow,
I feel
yeah.
like
I'm asking because these days there's a lot going on worldwide, let alone in America, let alone in the state, let alone in the city. Pick a spot where we live and where all of us were born. It's wild, right? And it feels like for certain parts of America, being patriotic feels like a swear word almost. And so I mean, I'm just trying to get a feel for it, like how you see it from your perspective, what it means. What would you say, Smash?
It's idealism. I think it's patriotism. It's an ideal. It's not really an objective type of thing. It's a subjective type of thing.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
You
expand.
know, so it's like, you know, what you are. And I don't get me wrong, I served my country. I did 4 years in the military, United States Navy, and even then, I didn't have this sense of I'm ready to die for my country. You know what I'm saying? Like I joined for the wrong reasons. I didn't join because I felt so like I wanted to really fight and die for my country because I love America. You know, I joined because I saw a dude who was about my age riding around in an Escalade 022s.
Sure, that makes sense.
And you know what I'm saying? It looked like he was checking the bag. You know what I'm saying?
It
I didn't know
happens, yeah.
I didn't know the ranking and all of that other stuff or whatever. And I didn't realize why I was actually joining. I did it for money and to travel the country.
Security.
And I was smart enough because I tested high enough to do it. But even then, it wasn't like I want to die for my country type of a thing. I think my patriotism is more so about people in general. You know, Muhammad Ali, who was one of the all-time GOATs in life, right?
Sure, yeah.
He had a thing for humans. You know? Like, even at the time when he was in Islam, and at the time, American Islam was being pushed as a pro-black, you can't be white, you can't be... It was pushed as a black-only religion, and it wasn't. And Islam was never meant to be that. You feel me?
Sure, yeah, of course.
So...
Hey, Muhammad Ali your daddy?
No. If he was my daddy, do you think I would be here talking to
Or
you?
like great uncle or some shit, right? Or nah.
Man, listen. I lied. Some things I won't discuss on camera.
Yeah, fair enough.
But and no, this is an honor to be here. I was just talking shit. Even if Muhammad Ali was my daddy, I'd still be rocking it with this podcast because this podcast, that's my camera.
Yeah.
This podcast is amazing.
Yeah.
And so is Mike Knight.
I pray. Don't use your light skinned eyes when you point at me, though.
But that's my camera, though. That's for me. That's for me.
He uses
That's my camera. but the point, he was a man of the people, basically. And I think I'm a man of the people as well. Yeah. So my patriotism is more so just treat people right.
Yeah, of course.
Treat people how you want to be treated. Stand on what's good. Stand on what's right. I believe we all have a sense of morality, just a basic sense.
That's a big word, man.
Yeah. I think we all have a basic sense of morality where we know. You didn't know that word. Shut up.
He said morality. Ain't that the new Spider-Man? Yeah.
Miles Morality, right? Ain't his name Miles Morality?
the Spanish boy.
Miles Morality. I seen it.
I knew that was a Spanish name.
Video game.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got the video game.
I know that word, motherfucker.
I know. But no, it's just I think we all have even when you're doing something what's wrong. Like even when you talk about these killers, serial killers out here and they commit these heinous crimes, somewhere in there they know they doing something wrong.
Right.
I believe that. Everybody might not believe that, but I believe that.
Who was Buddy? They had the Netflix documentary on. He was grabbing all the black boys and
eating them.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Dahmer, yeah.
Dahmer,
Even
yeah.
him in real life, they have his his confessions or whatever on, and he's like, bro, I'm bad. I'm for real bad. Don't let me out of here.
Yeah.
I should never be on the streets again because I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
There's something wrong
That's
with
real.
me. I'm not a good person. Like,
yeah. So I think that's where my patriotism stands. Because even if you're an enemy of mine, I don't want to wish, or not, I don't want to say enemy because I don't create enemies, but even if you don't like me for whatever reason, and I know that, and we don't rock, I still don't want to see nothing bad happen to you.
Sure. I'm asking that. I appreciate your service as well. I come from a military family, military background.
Appreciate it.
I served as well, and it's especially if you join the service young, which a majority of people do.
Yeah.
You don't even really have the concept of full patriotism.
Yeah.
And I'm not speaking for everybody.
Yeah.
Because you definitely, when you in the service, you meet them people that bleed red, white, and blue, and they is signed up from the get up. And then you meet a bunch of other people that is like, hey, bro, I'm 18, 19.
Man.
If I don't do this.
Smashes was in the United States gravy. Yeah.
I can't.
It's just so goofy.
You know what? I can't even. I'm not even
And
going.
to the mashed potatoes for which it stands.
That's fucking. That was good. That was good. You don't speak much, but when you do, you're pretty funny, you fuckface.
I promise. Every time I'm like, he's about to say something.
And it's slow.
And
It's something you think is gonna be important.
It's so good. It's so good.
You know what? That's crazy.
oh my god.
But the way you devoured that hot dog earlier,
Hey, man.
you can't say shit to me. It was passionate.
I think we on
You
pause
fogged
number
up
11.
my window. This nigga fogged up. That nigga. Eat that motherfucking pause. That whole window, nigga, you could have drew your name in that bitch. That
God
motherfucker.
damn.
He turned his back and everything to try to make it an intimate moment. Hey, don't say shit to me about crazy, you bastard. That was funny.
God.
That was funny, man. You threw him off track, man. He was on the roll.
Hey, we could bounce right off of that subject. Whatever
No,
we were talking about.
because I'm with you. I'm with you. Fuck him. I'm with you. There was a moment though. What branch were you in, Mike?
Air Force.
Okay, so there was a moment when I was close to when I actually graduated boot camp. I bought into the patriotism for our country.
Sure.
I bought in. I was all in for about 3 weeks. And then once we got out of boot camp and I was in the real world, and it was this second class. You know, I got out. I'm like a E3.
Yeah.
You know, second class is an E5.
Right.
So we walking by. He seemed cool. I don't know why I said this, but you know, I'm fresh out of boot camp. I was like, "What's up, shipmate? We never been on a ship together." I'm just thinking because we both rocking the same uniform, we brothers automatically. Yeah. He looked at me up and down and was like, "Nigga, I ain't never been on no shit with you," and laughed at me. Patriotism, right out the head.
That's why I
right out the window.
I appreciate you saying
right
that.
out the window.
But that's why I asked in terms of like the tribe that you're identifying with at any given moment, right? Because we in Chicago, bro.
Yeah.
Like you, Beanz, you was like, yo, I'm a Chicago fullest to the fullest, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you in Wisconsin, you repping the Chi. If you in Florida, you repping the Chi.
Yep.
You go to Guam, you repping the Chi.
Yep.
But in the Chi, you representing the South Side.
Yeah.
versus somebody representing the West Side.
Yeah.
Or over East. You know what I mean? And if it's two South Side cats, you representing your block. This place is
it's levels.
It's always tribes, sub tribes, and whatnot. And on the big scale for the country, it's America. And just saying that, it be so much hot water because we do bogus stuff. And that's not to say every other country doesn't do bogus stuff. Every single country on this planet does bogus stuff.
Yeah, facts.
Of course, but and then also, I think there's a level of privilege you're not supposed to admit to, or maybe you should feel some kind of shame for if you. Am I saying that right? Like if you're American, right? Because from the outside looking in, people is like, and you got it. What you complaining about?
You're American.
You get XYZ. Like why you? So I don't know if that's why it's like it feels almost like it's a naughty word these days to be like, oh, I'm American, I'm patriotic. Cause you're right, Beanz. Like I'm not even from here. I've been here for 13 years and some change, and I rep the city. I don't ever claim I'm from here, but you know what I mean. If I'm out if I'm doing a stage in somewhere else, they just say, "Hey, coming out of the Chi," I'm gonna correct them and be like, "Actually, can you tell them I was born in Texas and then I moved to Okinawa and then I spent a few years in England and then bro, just coming out of the side." And then I feel like I gotta put on for the city too when I get on there. Like you can't bring me out coming from out of the shot and I just go up there and just
do some lackluster
and do some because if it gets back to the city, nah. You know what I mean?
You don't know that nigga.
Yeah, hey, nah, he ain't even from here.
Yeah, for sure.
But nah, man,
That's
I was wondering about that, man. But do me a favor otherwise though, man. Like what else do y'all got going on outside of doing Life 2 on Tubi?
Life 2 on Tubi. That is crazy. I'm pretty booked, man, for basically the whole summer as far as like DJing goes.
Yeah.
I got about 4 weddings coming up. People call me every day for shit. I be trying to not to double book. You know what I'm saying? And look, people is like really fucking with me.
Yeah.
Not that it didn't before, but like if motherfucker want to have a show or do a party, I'm like one of the top name motherfuckers call right now. And I ain't saying that to sound like I'm bragging, but I'm grateful. I'm humble for this shit. And not only that, but the comedian side too is getting really done. You know what I'm saying?
Can I tell you this, man? Like all jokes aside, man, the last few times I've seen you on stage, man, you getting busy, Beanz, like straight up and down. Like you getting some reps in, man.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I mean, I appreciate that, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody in this room is I feel like is pieces.
Yeah, we do
You know
our thing.
what I'm saying? And it's only.
I didn't think you was gonna let that one slide.
It's only a stepping stone, I think, for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Smashes. I'm saying something about smashes. Right?
It ain't. Is this gonna be nice?
It's gonna be good.
He lied.
No.
He gonna say some shit about.
One thing about smashes.
You gonna say some shit about some food?
No, for real. And we talked about this earlier today. He has very good weed.
Is that what had him out outside of damn Harold's Chicken in a rainstorm doing an Usher dance with his shirt off? Yo,
that was a horrible.
His timeline is crazy.
That was a horrible rendition of Forrest Gump. Lieutenant Dan arguing against Lieutenant Dan in the rain.
Come on,
that's all you got. Give me hell,
I didn't see that one. Damn.
Yeah, that was it, and I just turned it into something else. I told because Kobe was sitting there, and before I went into the rain, I walked up to Kobe and was like,
that was off 111.
I said, start filming. That was at Riddles. That was outside of Riddles.
Hey, he was like, I told you. if you ever got a ship, I'd be your first mate.
Yeah.
When was
Well,
that?
here I am. That's what I was on, Mike. I
hey.
swear to God.
When was that? That recent?
Yeah, that's a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I
He
didn't
was
see
goofy.
that.
It was Beans. It was one of them rainstorms. You thought you would have lost your life if you wasn't in your
And I was in
basement.
that bitch just, come on, God.
And nigga was on his leg.
Is that all you got? Then,
Yeah.
I then after the filming was done and I was walking to my car, all soggy and shit. I swear a lightning bolt struck so close to me. I was like, "Oh God, want me to get the fuck out of here?" I'm playing too much, man.
I mean, this nigga is 65 years old. You can't tell because, he fucking,
Hey, what branch of service was he in again?
oh, the United States grade.
You said we were important. What?
What?
You said we was pieces. Earlier he was talking. You said y'all both pieces. I didn't know what it was, but I have great weed. That's all you had to say. I thought he was gonna say some shit about. I thought it was going somewhere.
I thought he was
different,
gonna
like,
be mean
yeah.
again or something
No,
like that.
Or at
but
least
look,
compliment me on my
Yeah.
craft or something.
No,
he was
no,
like,
no.
oh,
He
yeah,
said you
great
got a
weed.
good connect.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So he got good weed.
Y'all let me finish though.
See if I ever get this
Here we
nigga
go.
right again.
Wow.
You didn't let me
Yeah.
finish.
See how
Awkward ride home.
walk.
No,
awkward
no.
walk
I'm
home.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I've equally been enjoying my guy on stage. No lie. We're like, this is a real talk. Compared to last year or the year before that, right? I could definitely see the growth.
Yeah.
And that you're having fun on stage. 'Cause that's what
Yeah.
it's about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So I could definitely see that you're having fun, you enjoying it, you respect the craft,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And that's all you could do.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
I was gonna segue into his flowers too, but you took the words out of my paws, and nah, man, like I think I've seen you early. I think I even might have caught you before you took your hiatus, and you've always had a stage presence that you come across very comfortable and very open and free on stage, which is half the battle. Even if on the inside it's turmoil, how it's projected on the outside is that you're very comfortable, and that puts the audience at ease and makes us ready to laugh with you, you know, and go wherever it is you're about to take us. So I've always appreciated about you, and then your writing and your joking and your performance is flowing on the track that it's supposed to be, man. So
And that's and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. For real. You have any other wonderful things to say about
So
me?
please,
That,
man,
I
let
was
the,
done. You better
man,
get that.
promote the what's the name of your dig that y'all got going on? Where's it gonna be at? What is y'all plans with it, man? Let
Hold
people know.
on, because I gotta say. Let me say this, okay? Because I see how this flow is going. So, tonight, shout out to Rob Mayfield. This is his birthday.
Shout out
Rob Mayfield.
My
He's
guy.
got a show. I mean, by the time this airs, it's gonna be past.
Yeah, but we still giving you
Tonight, Rob Mayfield got a birthday celebration tonight at the Crib Comedy. Me, that damn Dee, Rob Mayfield, and then the Bobby Wright. We gonna be
Okay.
We are gonna be, and Marcus Shakes is gonna be hosting.
Shake, shout out.
Yeah,
Shake.
shout out to
Shout out
Marcus
to
Shakes
Shakes.
too.
Yep.
We doing that, and then after that, I'm going to Tiny's. Tiny booked me for the
It's Saturday, so it's shout out
The
Tiny.
Nasty Show.
Shout out the Nasty Show.
the Nasty Show at the Laugh Factory, and this is my first time performing at the Laugh Factory.
Dope.
So
No
I'm,
kidding.
I'm
Okay.
hoping. I know that We Them Ones thing is in town, and you know that shit gonna be crazy tonight. But I'm hoping Laugh Factory still, because it's gonna be a great
Yeah,
crowd.
that factory is
Yeah.
always gonna be.
Yeah.
Cause I wanna get out there, and I wanna get on that stage, and I just, like y'all said, get out and just have fun. So that's,
Respect the craft, respect your performance, but don't overly respect. You already know what you're doing, and trust me, the reps you put in and the parts of town that you put in your reps got nothing on it. Don't let the name psych you out of you getting on that stage and having fun.
Yeah.
because that'll make all the difference.
Yeah,
Because
facts.
I've seen it, and I've also felt the pressure and being under whatever stage. And
Right,
go out
right,
there
right.
And do the 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah,
And then you freeze up.
Yeah.
It's close to what Beanz told you. Have fun and go on there and be your natural self.
Yeah.
You'll blow the roof off of
And that's exactly what I'm finna do, man. And I appreciate that, you know. But what I will say, as a newer comedian, I know I have such a long way to go. And I appreciate the flowers that I'm getting at this point for doing it as short as I have been doing it. But like, I have goals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have goals, and I'm observing what you have to give to this comedy game and like what it's gonna give back.
Yeah.
You gotta give a lot to it though.
Yeah.
If you just gonna, you know, dandelion, hit a couple open mics every now and again just to get some shit off, and that's it. Then you know that's one thing.
That's another reason why when I reached out to you, because at any point in time I would have reached out to either one of y'all as individuals to have you on here. But the reason specifically when I hit your line and was like, hey, I want both of y'all, and I would have did it vice versa. It just happened to play out the way it did.
Yeah.
Is because, and it's just my perspective. You could be the funniest nigga from your part of town, from your city, from whatever. And if that's all you doing is getting on stage and shutting shit down, blowing the roof off, getting standing ovations, and then that's it, you go home.
Yeah.
And then come out, shut shit down for 4 nights out of the week. You ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a local legend.
Yeah.
If you ain't running, not that I have the answers. If you ain't running a pod, if you ain't producing a show, if you ain't, doing this, that, and the third, you gotta spend 3 plates these days, bare minimum.
Yeah.
For 2026 and moving forward, if you're not doing at least 3 things in the entertainment business, that's why I wanted to platform both of y'all, because I gave y'all flowers on stage, man. Y'all getting busy, but I saw it that quick when because like I said, I saw you doing your car thing, and I was like, oh, that's a good. He's got something with that.
Yeah.
When I saw both of y'all in there together, I said, oh, cancel Christmas. That's it. That's every ingredient you need. Yeah. And if y'all just stay consistent with it, y'all have something cold-blooded, I promise, man. That's why I wanted to platform y'all together, because as a duo, y'all is rock solid and incredible. I had an incredible time just tonight, man. But please, keep it going. Even if whatever ends up happening 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year, 2 years from now is different than what it's starting off with now. Mm-hmm. Cultivate this, man. Y'all got it.
And what Mike is talking about us cultivating, ladies and gentlemen, is the Beanz and Clay podcast. We're gonna do it once a week, every Friday, 3 p.m. We'll be streaming we'll be using StreamYard as our platform, but that will allow us to go live on all platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and whoever plug it. If you follow us both, once you see the live at 3 p.m. on either one of our stuff, just hop on and enjoy it. Like, what makes us different from other podcasts is we're us and they're not us. And we bring our own flavor. We bring our own flavor. And it's something that you can, you know what I'm saying? Just for example, just like Mike Knight's, the Real Rap, this is a gem. I watch it. I check it out. It's his ingredient. It's no other podcast like this. Same thing. It won't be another podcast like the way we see it, our vision, what we're gonna present every Friday at 3 p.m. You're gonna have to tune in. And then I'm gonna be talking about him for most of it because he's a piece of. I mean, look at him. He got a camera on him. Which one is the camera? This one. Camera A. Look at how fucked up he looks. I could talk about him all day.
Is that a part of your religion? That thing in your head?
What you talking about? The way what this? Yeah. Oh no, I keep my hair laid because it's Peruvian cat hair and it's beautiful.
Doing that allergy.
What?
Listen, I got. So look, I want to do something real quick. So part of the podcast, we're going to be breaking down into like segments, right? Mm-hmm. Did you ever watch the?
You could tell. He thinks as far as being petty, and now he's trying to figure out actual, like the rest of what he's gonna say. He just knew he wanted to trash
So,
you.
Mike,
and that's what you gonna get.
And then he got that out, and now he's like, hold on.
You gonna
I gotta keep on talking.
And that's what we do. That's what we do.
Hey, Mike. So, Mike,
He's a dickhead.
did you used to watch the morning drive?
The morning draft.
The morning drive.
No,
the morning-
no, he didn't.
Probably.
Me, Bobby, and D.
I seen a couple of y'all clips.
So it'll be kind of similar to that how we had the segment and stuff. So I want to do this right now on the Mike Knight Show. One of the segments is gonna be my segment. Beanz word of the day.
All right, let's hear it.
And the thing is, it's gonna be a nice word, and I'm gonna pronounce it.
Did you want to give morality
and
another
give it
shot?
the definition and use it in the sentence.
Okay.
Okay. So, are y'all ready for the word?
I feel like I'm breathing. Yeah. Go ahead. Come on.
Okay. So
rock.
today's word of the day.
Wait. Before you say it, does it begin with an S?
No,
There's not an S in it.
there is an S in there, but it doesn't begin with it.
In the middle or at the end?
Today's word of the day is animosity.
And what did he?
Animosity.
Is that what you use to clean the bathroom?
No. So, animosity is
so slow.
a feeling of
His brain is
dislike towards somebody else, right? Or something like that. I don't know the official definition, but that's just my definition, right?
animosity.
And
What
to
city?
use it in the census is
Athity.
me and this motherfucker right here.
What state is
Me
that?
and this fat nigga got a lot of animosity. Okay,
It sound like a sentence.
Animosity.
Yo city, they got
Alright.
they got weed laws.
So-
and,
City,
and,
Mothity.
and in my city, and in my city,
Animosity.
it's legal. Nigga giving out sentences.
Yep. That's a good
So-
word. So back to it.
that's a good word though.
Yeah. So that's what, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that though, that's gonna be the first part, and it's gonna be a quick part because that's the dumbest part of the podcast.
No, that's gonna.
So we
that's
gonna get
be
that
the
stupid
end.
shit clean out the way.
That's gonna be the end.
I'm sorry, that's what he debuted to y'all. Like that was so exciting.
It was. I
A
thought
nigga
it
with
was,
a
I thought it was
lisp
pretty good.
pronouncing animosity. What else you gonna say, nigga? Shit,
thought
like
it was
what you gonna
good.
stupendous?
Had me holding my
Suffering
breath.
succotash.
Oh,
Like
my
what
gosh.
the fuck, nigga? But no, for real. That's gonna be one of the things. So if you like
Yeah.
smoky, whispering, lispy shit, we gonna get that
do
out
you
the
have
way.
the name? Do you have the name of the show?
It's the Beans and Clay podcast.
Beans and Clay podcast.
Beans and Clay podcast.
So you guys heard it from the two gentlemen on the Love Couch with the great chemistry.
Comedic chemistry. Come on. You see what I'm saying?
Comedic chemistry.
Between the way this nigga
nah.
eat Polishes and this nigga misusing the word chemistry, I just feel,
Nah.
you know what I mean?
No, all jokes aside, I'm fans of these two guys. That's why they here, man. And look, you tuned into the episode, so you saw what it is, man. Make sure you keep an eye out for both these guys.
Real shit.
They going big places, man. So Beans and Clay and Beans podcast is going to be premiering soon, and it's going to be every Friday
Next week. So
Next
literally
Friday.
6 days from today.
That's fire.
6 days from today.
Check them out on Fridays. I'm gonna be there. Beat me there. Real Rap Podcast.
Hey, shout out to Real Rap
Shout out
Podcast.
to Real Rap Podcast,
Shout out to
man.
Mike Knight on everything he's
On
doing.
everything.
All
Beans.
that.
And look, let me
Yeah.
let me give you your flowers too, brother,
Oh man,
because
I started giving
I
him flowers
remember-
and that he
I
wanted-
remember-
hate
that's
this
a
nigga.
little petty.
I remember when you first was doing it.
Yeah.
and just like how you said earlier, the quality of it means something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you just doing some shit and it look bogus, anybody gonna fuck with it.
Ain't nobody gonna tune in.
You know what I'm saying? But you with the whole setup and everything, and you know, the realism of it for me.
That should have been the word of the day.
It's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we literally just sitting here having a conversation. Nothing is really like, you know, protocol.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fire, man.
Yeah.
That's love. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Real Rap
all that.
Podcast. Beanz. Smashes Clay. Stay tuned in, man. More in store. Mike Knight, Real Rap Podcast. We out of here. Peace.
We out of here. Peace.